Enemy captured Zone B.
Hello everybody, and in this video I wanted to talk to you guys about different PvP game modes or different additions to PvP that I want, and also I want you guys to let me know in the comment section what you would want in PvP. Now first of all, I want to say that I'm using the time on target pulse rifle because I'm sure you guys are going to be asking. You can buy it from the Vanguard. I didn't get it as a random drop, although I'm pretty sure I have had random drops of time on target, but I deleted them. I actually did purchase this one, and it's thanks to one of my subscribers called Ian. He told me to go and pick it up, so I did. Thank you for that. It's freaking awesome. I'm gonna do a full video talking about this weapon because it's amazing. But I've been thinking recently what I want now from PvP, because I think the state that Destiny is in at this current stage is that all the people that started playing when Destiny first came out are now at a point where they don't really have anything to do. I have like maybe 2 exotic guns that I have to get, and that's it, and I have like maybe 1 piece of armor, but I don't necessarily really want those things, except for Red Death. I really want Red Death, come to me. But everything else is just completing a collection. I don't really have anything to do necessarily. Yeah, I can work towards like more dead orbit shaders or dead orbit ship and stuff like that, but that is pretty much it. And I think that everyone that has started playing Destiny when I started playing Destiny, which was at the beginning, are in a very similar situation. We're at this point where we don't really have anything else to do, and we're looking at DLC coming out in a few months from now. So what do? You know what your end game is? Your end game is PvP. PvP is the place where we're gonna go to still play Destiny, because like I said, I don't have anything else to do. Yeah, I do the nightfalls and I do all that stuff every week, but I don't have anything else to accomplish. So PvP is the only place that I'm going to be going to continue my playtime in Destiny before the DLC drops. And that makes me think, what do we need to add to PvP to make it more enticing for other people to actually want to go and play PvP? So I'm sure that you guys know about the Trials of Osiris that is apparently going to come eventually. But the one thing about Trials of Osiris, okay, I like the fact that it's a PvP driven thing and you have to earn your way into the Trials of Osiris, and you get rewards like the longer you stay there or whatever the setup is. I really like that. The one thing that does bother me is that it's going to be skirmish, I believe it's skirmish, and skirmish a lot of the time is just about people camping with snipers, and that's it. In terms of individual skill, there's not really anything in skirmish that makes you win based on individual skill. It's all about teamwork, working together, holding down your position, and that's fine, I get that, but that's just not me. It's not just me, it's not how I play the game. Now, I know I'm probably asking for way too much to be like, hey Bungie, reward me on my individual skill, because it's really hard to calculate, for a game to calculate how good you are on a personal level. The only way that they can really calculate it is if your team is winning, if you're being a team player. I'm really bad at doing that. I'm a bad team player, except for in League. I'm a really good team player. But even with all of that said, I am looking forward to the Trials of Osiris, whatever format it takes. I can adjust my playstyle to get some cool stuff, okay? I can deal with it. I can man up and learn how to play the game. But I think that the Trials of Osiris is something that is really competitive, and it's going to be for people that take PvP a little bit more seriously, because you have to earn your way there, you have to coordinate with your team and be like really knowledgeable of what your team is doing in order to actually get anything. So I think that there also needs to be something implemented to make people who are just finishing up PvE, maybe they've hardly ever ventured into PvP, to make those people want to actually play, make them want to spend more time there. And I think one thing that would be pretty easy to implement would be something like an increasing rewards system. So say for example, you take 1 person from each team, the top person on each of the teams, they get an increasing percentage of getting a legendary, an engram, a weapon, or even an exotic. And the more that you go in a row with being the top person on the team, whether you win or lose just 1 person from each team, then you get a higher percentage of actually getting something from the Crucible. I think that would be kind of cool. I mean, even as someone who has most things now, I would still feel really awesome to go into PvP and be like, yep, I got another exotic. Yep, I got another legendary ship. It would feel good, you know? It gives you a reason. It's always good to feel rewarded. Players like feeling rewarded for doing something, and in PvP you just basically get rewarded for putting in time, because eventually you'll get something, but you don't actually get rewarded for your performance. It doesn't matter how you perform. So something like that would be really cool. I'd also love to just have like new shaders put in the Crucible, or maybe just give me some new capes or something, but I know that takes a lot of time to make, so that's probably asking way too much. But just giving me like new shaders and new capes, I would be over the moon with that, because I love shaders and I love me some capes. But in terms of game modes, I think that Inferno was definitely going in the right direction. I'm really sad that they took it away. I would have thought that they would have cycled it to like Inferno Clash, Inferno Salvage, Inferno Skirmish, and just keep changing the game mode, but they completely took it out, which was really weird, unless it's hiding somewhere that I'm not aware of. I can't find it, but it's just like control on new maps and something else on a new maps. So I was kind of disappointed that they took it away, because I think that was a really good thing. It was a new game mode. It actually did spice things up quite a lot. You had to change the way that you played a lot, and I thought that was really good. It was refreshing for someone that plays PvP a lot. It was refreshing to have a different experience from the Crucible. So I think that just bringing out new game modes in PvP would be awesome. I think that if they could bring the Trials of Osiris before DLC comes out, that would be a really good move, because like I said, we are in this gap of waiting for DLC to get new stuff. So if they were to bring out something that we could get some new items, some new capes, some new shaders, some new weapons and stuff like that, just a few, even if it's just like one new weapon and one new cape and one new shader, just something. If they were to bring that out now, I think that would be a really, really good move. Not only because we are mostly just all waiting for stuff to happen, but also because I think more people would probably play it if it was to come out now. A wider variety of players, because we are waiting for something to happen. So I'm still really enjoying Destiny. I love PvP, so I'm one of the lucky people that just really loves PvP in Destiny, so I'm good. But I do think that they need to bring in something to keep people picking up Destiny. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I was using Thunderlord, which I've never used in a video before, but make sure to let me know in the comment section what you would like to see implemented into PvP, whether it's a new game mode, new shaders, new capes, new reward system, whatever it may be. What do you want to see implemented to keep your interest in the Destiny Crucible? Okay guys, I'll speak to you later. Bye.